On the eve of school bells ushering in a return to the classroom, hospitals warn kids are far from immune to COVID.
Spreading so quickly, the numbers are going up dramatically.
In Louisiana, doctors at Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital in Baton Rouge say they've just had one of their worst weeks since the beginning of the pandemic. At least 62 school-age kids were hospitalized there in July alone, compared to just 18 in June.
About half of those have been in the intensive care unit, requiring breathing tubes or mechanical ventilation.
In Northern California, a Bay Area school district is already reporting 15 cases of COVID among staff and students after just 3 days back to school.
I think they're going to shut down again.
Still, the risk to children remains comparatively low. Since the start of the pandemic, kids have accounted for about 0.02% of all deaths. With the Delta variant spiking right at the start of school, anxiety for parents is at an all-time high as they push through a tangled web of rules, guidelines, and mixed messages. The CDC says it's safe for most children to go back to school, but now recommends everyone K through 12 should wear a mask, giving states the power to issue any mandates.
Floridians have been, are, and will remain free to choose what's best for themselves and their families.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed an executive order Friday banning mask mandates in schools. Illinois, too, making them optional.
I'm extremely worried and anxious about back to school.
Shannon Linjuko is now worried about sending her 10 and 7-year-old daughters into packed classrooms. Yesterday, they protested the lack of a mandate.
I shouldn't be in this position. We should be taking every single measure that we can take within our schools to give our kids the safest environment possible.
Parents now at the crossroads of an agonizing decision: risk the possibility of COVID at school or miss a crucial period of educational and mental development.
I want people to step up and protect our kids so that my kids and every kid really can go to school and do it safely.
And Lester, both Pfizer and Moderna both say they plan to have an emergency authorization for kids under the age of 12 by the end of the year.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.